tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, boxing. What more can I say other than masterpiece? The masterpiece I'm clearly referring to is the iconic Wii Sports game that was released in 2006 on the infamous Nintendo Wii console. Such simplicity, yet the game provided literal decades of fun that gamers, families, and people in general go back for a good old game of bowling or to get your lights knocked out by Matt in boxing. The Wii U came around 6 years later in 2012, but that console never really put out a sports game that was on the level of Wii Sports. And now 10 years after the release of the Wii U, and 16 years, yes, 16 years after the release of the Wii and Wii Sports, we sit here in 2022 still craving a good console designated sports game. Ow. Ow. But don't cry any longer, because Nintendo Switch Sports has arrived. Soccer, volleyball, bowling, tennis, badminton, chambara, golf. We get some of the classics that Wii Sports mastered like tennis and bowling, while also getting new games such as volleyball and badminton. I can't wait to play. Oh no, what are those avatars?
Give it a little curve.
What happened to the Mii's?
Psych! They actually let you still use Mii's, as we saw in the recent Direct. Okay, now before I go on a rant about how excited I personally am for this game, I want to first hand off the baton, or should I say, Joy-Con, eh? No? Nobody? Damn, harsh crowd. Please welcome my boy, Bo Talks Media.
Well, first of all, RaDuhKewl, thank you so much for having me, but also that joke was bad. Thanks for having me, though. I'm glad to be here and talk Nintendo Switch Sports with you all, but I know this is supposed to be a hype video. I do need to put out one reservation I have. The sports selection is a little weird here. Golf is DLC that we're getting in fall, and if you noticed, 3 of the 6 sports we're getting at release are tennis sports, basically. We have tennis, badminton, and volleyball. Not to say that's bad, I'm just a little reserved here is all, so I just wanted to say that. But with that out of the way, let's get into why this game is hype as hell. First of all, Bowling Battle Royale. I don't know if all of you played that Nintendo Switch playtest, but the Bowling Battle Royale tournament mode was awesome. Easily the highlight of the online playtest they did for this game. I am super excited to get back in on release day, play some Bowling Battle Royale. Maybe you and I will have to compete against each other in that when it comes out, because the bowling mode is the highlight for me. And before I hand it back to you, I just want to say, everybody loves Woohoo Island. I get that. I get that this isn't as exciting of a setting for a Nintendo Switch Sports. Spacco Square looks good. I like this. I actually like the new avatars also. Yes, we're nostalgic for Mii's, but the new avatars in this game I think look pretty good. I just hope Nintendo can deliver and maybe even let us explore Spacco Square. Let us walk around, let us have a hub where we go to shops, like Splatoon almost, where we can customize our characters and all that fun stuff. So Spacco Square, yes, can't hold a candle to Woohoo Island. I'm still excited for this new setting for a Nintendo game. With that said, RaDuhKewl, thank you so much for having me on your video. I really enjoyed talking Nintendo Switch Sports with you. Come launch day, I better see you at that bowling alley at the Spacco Square. Be there or be Spacco Square. I'm sorry. That wasn't a good pun.
Quite the compelling discussion of the upcoming games, Sir Bo. Too bad you ended off with a bogus pun, but hey, I'll look past that. Bo summed up this new game really well, talking about how incredible the bowling was in that playtest we got a month or so back, and all the other sports this game has to offer. For me, I just tend to love games like this, and easily see myself putting a couple 100 hours into this, since I not only will play when alone, since I can run some online matches with the community, but this surely is a game I can also bring to my friends' houses, and run some local co-op matches just like we're playing Wii Sports in 2006. Everything comes back around full circle, just like J. Cole says, and this game really feels like a strong representation of that claim for Nintendo fans. Well fam, I'ma keep it short and sweet, you know how it goes, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait until later this month on April 29th when the Nintendo Switch Sports game releases to the world. Are you excited for this game, and do you plan on purchasing it day one right alongside me? What are you worried about or dislike about this game based off of the trailer or the playtest? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, stay RaDuhKewl and peace out.
come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box, nobody telling me what I should rock.